Hello there. This is going to be a general of reading for all signs. Wow. The energy feels so weird. It's like they're blocking me. So we're going to play it like that. Are we, universe? I can't feel it. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? It's like when you ask somebody who knows something, right? Like you tell your friend who knows something and you're like, so tell me what it is. And they're like, no. You're like, but do you know? They're like, yeah. You're like, okay, so tell me. And they're like, no. But you know they know. Decisions. Abundance and dating. Oh my God, the calm before the storm. You also have something is revealed. Yeah, something is revealed, all right. Decisions, abundance, dating, calm before the storm, and something is revealed. So, I mean, let's just get right to the, I mean, these are probably the two most important ones that most people are going to want to zone in on is dating and something is revealed. Some of you might meet somebody. But this abundance means there's more than one. That's why decisions will be necessary. You'll have to decide. It might be more than one. Calm before the storm. The storm might be an abundance in options. It's an abundance. You know, that's what they say, right? When it rains, it pours. Some of you had a motherfucking drought. Honey, there was nothing. And nothing. It was desert. And all of a sudden now it's like a fucking, it's like a goddamn rainstorm, honey. It's a flood. Some of you are going to start dating somebody. You know how when I felt the energy out and like I could feel like they wouldn't tell me? That's what I'm feeling. It feels like somebody else already knows that this person is interested or that this person's gonna ask you out. It's like somebody already knows because a decision was already made, but I don't think they did it yet. It's like, did you do it yet? No. Yeah, the masculine. See, he's sitting there waiting. Cool, calm, and collected, bitch. He's waiting. He hasn't revealed it yet. He hasn't made the offer yet. He hasn't revealed it yet. Like, even revealing himself. This masculine in the picture is facing the sun. He is seeing the truth of something. And now he's ready to reveal the truth because he's facing it, because he sees it, because it's undeniable and it's unmistakable. They can't keep avoiding the truth, and the truth is they want to fucking take you out. They want to move towards something romantic. It's the truth. The truth is what's being revealed. Being revealed to them. Maybe they're finally seeing it. Maybe they finally meet you and see you, and then it's just like that. Like however your circumstance is. Dating. Funny how I just saw something earlier, a couple hours ago. I was on Instagram just looking at shit. And I saw this one thing about talking about first dates. How someone was like, oh, it's so nerve-wracking going on a first date after not going on one for years. And I thought, wow, that's just like how it's going to be for us. Because I can't tell you the last time I went on like an actual date with somebody that I was like really like into. I mean, there have been options, right? We've been talking to and meeting people throughout the time period. But I haven't actually let a man take me out on a date. Like, okay, we're going to meet here at 7. You want to meet me here? No, I mean, I'll talk to them on the phone. I'll FaceTime them. I'll text, whatever. I'll go places. If they say, oh, come watch me, whatever, I'll go. But like, I've never, and it's I feel like that's what this is. It's dating, you bitches. Like, for some of you, like, they pick you up. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you're like me, but I'm an Aqua with a Capricorn moon. I don't like the whole traditional dating. Like, oh, I'm going to pick you up at 7 and we're going to go to the restaurant. Like, I don't want to do that. I mean, obviously, eventually, right, you're going to want to do stuff like that because I'm a foodie. I'm a restaurant motherfucker. Bitch, I want to eat at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I need a foodie friend. I need a travel friend. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to go to Costco with and Target and all those things. Yes. But I don't know. I don't really want the first date to be go to the restaurant for me personally. You know, I don't know. But for some of you, they're going to pick you up at 7 and you're going to go to the motherfucking Cheesecake Factory and live your best life and enjoy delicious food. Some of you, they'll pick you up and you guys are going to go to a sushi restaurant and indulge in delicious fucking sushi and sake bombs. I don't know. Right? Whatever it is and however it happens for you. God, you can see how I'm touching all the cards and I don't know what to use because none of them really stand out to me. Let's just go straight to the golden universal Rider-Waite. Now, 5 of Pentacles. Someone here is tired of being alone. Someone here might be tired of feeling shut out for those of you that may have shut the door. So, I mean, it could be somebody that you turned your back on or cut off. Because the 5 of Pentacles is that type of a feeling. It's feeling like you're, like they're, I don't want to say abandoned, but that they're feeling the cold. There's this, I guess it is abandonment, sort of. But I almost think this person's issue in the past was abandonment. Right? They're so busy looking at the past of what happened in the past that they're not seeing this. And I think that's the truth of what the masculine sees, is that this new person they've met or this connection is something very different. It's almost like the truth is revealed to also the masculine, right? The truth is, it could be that like, hey, this is a strong possibility that this is love. So this is love. So this is love. Yeah. See, she's living her best fucking life. Some of you are out there, you are thriving, the feminines. You are surrounded. Look at all the options that she has. She's surrounded by options. It's an abundance of it. Just, you'll have to make decisions on which one. I think the decision will be pretty fucking obvious which one it is. It'll be quite obvious. That I think this masculine has sort of this realization. Something is revealed. I mean, I gotta tell you, it feels like 7 things. Feels like it's revealed to them that this is more, that their feelings are involved here. Whether it's love at first sight because you met them yesterday or whether this is ongoing for a year or 5, I don't know. Something is revealed to them. You are, because you just met. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Because it's like they just keep, it's like they're trying to hide it. She's got a cardinal on her hand. That's communication. So you do have the Chariot. That's Cancerian energy. That tells me that this is something's moving forward. It's a delivery service, isn't it? Ooh, there he is. Look at him. Strictly business. Look at him. Okay, so let me tell you about the King of Swords. So it could be air, right? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But this King of Swords is looking very intently at the feminine because now it's almost like they get it now and he's trying to figure something out. He could be trying to figure out how to reveal this. He could be trying to figure out what to say and how to communicate because the sword is thoughts and communication. This is somebody here who's not very good with expressing their feelings. I can tell you that right off the bat because the King of Swords would not be. He's aloof. He's more emotionally detached. So how do I articulate what I'm not even that good at and good at communicating? So he may not be the best at communication as far as his feelings go, but he's going to try. Something tells me this motherfucker tries and he puts like effort. I just feel it. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you had someone just sitting here. They didn't do anything. So either the person that was sitting here not doing anything is the one now that has a sudden realization and now moves forward with the Chariot, coming in with communication or a fucking offer. Or this is someone else. Again, it's an abundance of options, so who really knows? Oh, 10 of fucking Cups. It's a fucking fairy tale feeling. So this is love. It's like that's what they what they realize. Some of them, my guys, like they realize it's love. Oh my God, I love them. You know that kind of a feeling? It's like a sudden realization of, holy fuck, this is love. And why would it be that's shock to them? Because it's different. Because it's not anything like they've experienced in the past, because it's true love. So true love, it is not just physical. True love is body and mind and soul. They've never had an encounter or fell in love with a person's soul and mind. They might think that you're super fucking deep and soulful. They might think that you're magical, right? They might think that you are super smart and intellectual, and they're vibing and digging with what comes out of your mouth, not just the way you look physically. They are highly attracted to your mind and your soul, not just your body. And, you know, it's almost as if like this particular person here is, they were unsure that that was love, because in the past, that's not what love was for them. Queen of Swords. With the Nine of Pentacles again. You guys are sitting so pretty in this single energy. Single, ready to mingle. Your pick of the fucking litter. You have your pick of the litter because you are the pick of the litter. Like attracts like. But she's just surrounded by all of these infinite possibilities, right? And the Queen of Swords here tells me that they might be very fearful of your response when they reveal or when they come in or when they ask you out, right? 10 of Wands, well, they're going to bring it. There's the Emperor. Yep, he's gonna bring it. There's the abundance too. God, this one person might bring it all. I mean, it might just be that one person bringing the whole shebang. Page of Wands, younger fire sign. Emperor could be Aries. Now they're trying to figure something out. They're trying to figure out how to approach, trying to figure out what to say so that the Queen of Swords doesn't chop their balls off. They could be intimidated by you. They don't know what to say. Oh, the Devil. Look at him sitting pretty. The Devil Wears Prada. Reminds me of like Lucifer on Netflix. You guys ever saw Lucifer? How he dresses really great, right? But it's just falls in love with Chloe, the detective, right? But I mean, the Devil is Capricorn energy, but you can see how this is a businessman. So this is the kind of man, especially coming up as the Emperor, this businessman here is strictly business. This tells me that this motherfucker right here don't lose, and they're very strategic, okay? But there is obsession. There's obsessive energy here. They're very cool, calm, and collected, but that's not the way they feel. They're starting to become impatient. They're trying to figure this out. How do I come in? Because it's like they're just so smart. They know that the Queen of Swords, it's like a one-shot deal. You shoot your shot, you miss, you don't get another one. And it reminds me of that clip that I always talk about. I've posted it several times on my Instagram. Follow me there, xi_missy_xi. I posted it a few times where it's the one from that movie. I always forget the name of the movie. I think it's called, I can't remember right now. I think it's Life Itself or something. I don't remember. Anyways, where she's like, are you ever going to ask me out, Will? Because there's obvious attraction and there's obviously something there, but he doesn't and he never does. And I guess she thinks he will because I never saw the movie. I've only seen that one clip repetitively. And she says, you're ever going to ask me out, Will? And she starts to get up to leave. And he says, you know, Abby, when I ask you out, it's going to be with the intention of, and he just drops the bomb. And basically what he's telling her is that once I ask you out, there's no fucking going back for me. I'm asking you out. You're going to be the only motherfucking thing on my mind, in my life. And I'm going to, when I ask you out, it's with the intention of you being my motherfucking wife. And that does give me this vibe here. That, remember we talked about that like the reveal, it was almost like he was sort of like waiting on it. Is a tinge of them waiting. They're strategizing. They're waiting for the perfect moment. They're waiting for the perfect moment because when they ask you or when they move forward with this, it's because they have this intention of it being just you and them, just you and I, just you and I. That's their intention. Once they're sure, they're sure. This is the kind of person where once they make a decision, they don't change their mind. So they're going to make their decision and then they're going to kind of wait on it. And they're going to do it when it's time. You have the King of Swords again. Some of you, there's two motherfuckers. Some of you, it's the same one. It's one person. But I feel for some of you, there's two. You came out with the sun. See, remember the masculine was facing the sun? Sun is Leo energy, right? But the sun is the truth. It's enlightenment. The truth is about to come out. And maybe for some of you, that's the kind of conversation you have. Like he just is like, I'm not ready to ask you out yet because when I do, and when I'm ready, I will. And when I do, it's because I'm not asking you to go out to the fucking Cheesecake Factory. I'm not asking you to go to the movies. I ask you out, it's with the intention to be my motherfucking wife. Bitch gonna be stunned immediately, jaw dropping. Because what the fuck you gonna say? That's a goddamn good reason. If you gonna come correct if you come in. Right? Isn't that like what we say and what we want? If you gonna come correct if you come in. Or don't come at all. And they might know that. They might feel that. That I don't want to waste her time. I don't want to waste my time. I know I want to. I'm going to wait until the right time. It's a patient man, but I told you, right? It felt like they were growing impatient because the Emperor is actually impatient. They're patient, but they're impatient because the reason the Emperor is patient is because they understand strategy. They understand that part of it. I'm a businessman with this devil sitting here with Capricorn. Okay, they understand that process of things, but when they make up their mind, it's now. They're not going to, put it this way, when they come forward and they ask, if you hesitate or if you lollygag, it will infuriate them. And I know what that's going to make a bitch say. Well, fuck them, how dare they? But that's just like their mindset. Their mindset is, I'm giving you all this time to get ready in the moment that I'm not asking you. So, you see what I'm saying? That's their mindset. It's very, this fucker right here, he's something. You better watch a motherfucker like that. Because he's smart. And he's right. Right? I mean, nothing's happening with them right now. So what's the saying? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Right? He come and ask you and you be like, well, I don't know yet and I'm not ready. Bitch, what the fuck was you doing all this time besides grumbling? He ain't saying shit. He didn't ask me out and he ain't doing nothing. And during that time period, you should have been getting your ass ready and getting your shit sorted out. When they come forward and offer, now you don't know? Bitch, stop, please. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Now, we ain't waiting on one motherfucker. You're waiting, you're not waiting on anything. You are waiting for what you deserve from whoever is going to bring it. But something tells me this is the one you want. Something tells me it's the one you want. There she is, Queen of Wands, sexy as fuck. She ain't chasing nobody's ass. No, the hell she's not. She knows that she's the prize. So do they. They know you're very attractive. They know when you walk in a room, all heads turn. They're not stupid. They know it. See, he could be working on communication. Remember I told you they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out the timing of this, and they're trying to figure out how they're going to do it and what they're going to fucking say. Because they're going to come with an offer you can't refuse. Remember the guy holding that big ass bouquet earlier, right? Right here, look. They're going to give you an offer you can't refuse. 8 of Cups. Oh, he's coming. Oh, fuck, bitch. Oh, my God, he's coming. Here he comes. I wish a motherfucker would. Do you? You ready? You sure? Look at her, 2 of Swords. See, I told you they were blinding me earlier, trying to get me to not really feel what the energy is, trying to like keep us as unprepared as possible. Because, you know, it's my job. Every day I just tune into the energy and I can feel it. Some days you wake up, you're like, oh, it feels electric. Oh, it feels malefic. Oh, today it feels chaotic. Oh, today feels auspicious and magical. You see what I'm saying? I can get like a general overall forecasted feel. I didn't feel that when I tuned in on this reading. And that's exactly what it was. They just put a blindfold and it was like asking a friend. So tell me, because I know you know, and they're all, I don't know. You know what a bitch know. They don't want you to see this coming. You won't see it coming too, because he's going to shock you. He's the Emperor. Coupled with the devil energy. You won't see it coming. Because you're not supposed to see it coming. Because this is supposed to, I don't know why, catch you off guard so you can't make up some shit and you can't go and self-sabotage. I don't know, the way they catch you off guard, it's just, or maybe it's what they say and how they ask. I'm telling you, they're going to come with an offer you can't refuse. Obviously, we have free will. You know, of course you can decline, but my gut tells me you won't. Because I got a feeling they're going to come with it. Whatever they say, whatever they do, whatever they offer, you're not going to decline it. 3 of Wands, see, he's waiting, honey. He was just waiting, biding his time. Cool, calm, and collected. Hand in pocket. He was chilling like a villain, bitch. He was sitting just like this. He was chilling, biding his time, trying to figure this out. Very patient, but impatient when he's ready, but very patient. This person is somebody here who has extreme discipline and willpower. And oh my God, that's the kind of partner we want. Until he be doing that, waiting for the right time to ask you out, then we all be like, how do we sing so fucking long? What the fuck's wrong with that? I wouldn't want nobody approaching me if they're not ready. You come correct, or don't come at all. That's my philosophy. Come correct if you come in. Or don't waste my fucking time. This is a businessman. He got a businessman mentality, a hustler mentality. His time is his money. He's not going to waste his time. He's going to wait till he's absolutely sure, or there's a reveal. Maybe the universe reveals something to them and they're just like, oh my God, I fucking totally see it. Okay, it's go time. Maybe they get that intuitive hit now, right? The Hermit, yeah, they've kept this shit under wraps for sure. See how he's cloaked? That's something else too. I feel like for some of you, you do not know the extent of this because they've kept it hidden. So some of you, it could be a secret admirer energy, of course, but I think that it's been hidden from you. And of course, that's Virgo energy too, right? But this is a spiritual awakening. That could be when they're facing the sun, right? The masculine, he's facing the sun and he starts to have a spiritual awakening. That's why something is revealed to them, because they're cracking the fuck open. I mean, what I feel like is being revealed to them is, so this is love. This feeling. And it almost feels to me like they can't shake you out of their mind. It's like you've embedded yourself into them, in their mind, their body, their soul, their heart. Can't stop thinking about you. They've been irate about the fact that they can't stop thinking about you. And for them, they're wondering, like, how come I can't stop? Why do I give a fuck? Why do I care? I'm not the kind of person. I feel like they're not the kind of person that is fawning and, I don't feel like they do that. I feel like bitches do that to them. Everybody's looking at them, but they're looking at you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. Ooh, 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 ooh. These two fuckers are like kind of like side-eyeing each other, but neither has said anything because she says, I'm not getting off my throne. Fuck that. I'm not going to chase him. Fuck that. And you are correct. In this case, it feels as if, no. The masculine needs to be the aggressor here, comes up as the emperor. Feminine just needs to stay open and ready. I gotta tell you, I've been saying it recently in a lot of the collective readings. When they come forward, they're going to be very, very, very aggressive. Very, very determined, one-track mind, totally fucking focused on you. Be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. Because they're going to be all eyes on you, bitch. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, I wish he would, but really? Really? We'll see about that. I love you unconditionally. It's true love. You speak to me through music. They hear songs and they think about you. You hear songs that relate to them because it's like almost like the universe giving you a glimpse of what their feelings and thoughts are. I can't stop thinking about you, fucking duh. So many things remind me of you. Told you. They can't stop thinking about you. How'd you get in? Why are you embedded in my body, mind, soul? Why? And they didn't know? You know what I mean? Like they really didn't know? Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. So, I mean, that's their issue here is like, why are you so embedded in me, body, mind, soul? Bottom of the deck, you have just being near you is intoxicating because that's the feeling, right? It's like, why? Why is it that like I'm weak? They feel like they're Superman, but you're Kryptonite. And because they're Superman, nobody gets to them the way you do. Nobody irritates their soul the way you do. Nobody makes them feel weak, like they have no defenses, right? So you have I want to be more than friends. You can see where we're going with that. So many things remind me of you. Just being near you is intoxicating. I can't stop thinking about you. I mean, they can't. It's obsessive. It's time for me to heal now, right? That's what the sun symbolizes. The sun is healing. It's enlightenment. It's truth. It's all those things, but it's healing. They needed to heal some past triggers. For them, it might be that they're not trusting because they've been burned, because they have been through terrible relationships. You may have triggered something in them. See, I'm not available. That's how they were. They were like, I'm not looking. I'm not trying to get into a relationship. I'm fine. I'm living my best life. They were sort of emotionally detached, very aloof. And then here you come along and you got them rethinking their whole shit about I'm not available and I'm not looking for love. You have them reevaluating this entire thing. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. They think about you very heavily at night. Probably thinking about you right now. I'm filming this at like 10 o'clock Hawaii time at night. They can't get you out of their head. But they're cool, calm, and collected, waiting for the perfect moment, because this is the kind of person, they're not, okay, put it this way. If they're very successful, how did they become very successful in business, in career? Because they're smart, because they're intellectual, because they know when to pull the trigger and when not to. And that's what it feels like with this. It feels like they're like, you know what? No. If I pull the trigger too soon, I could scare them away, but then I'm not necessarily ready. I just feel like once they start to see the sun, right, which is healing and it's truth and it's revealing, once they start to see the truth, or the sun, let's just say the sun becomes undeniable after that. It just becomes undeniable after that. Sorry, that light's on right there. I have to turn on that light when I took up the phone call. Or did it just go on by itself? I don't know. Because I don't remember turning it on, but I must have, because it's on now. I'm just noticing that. Was it on earlier? I don't think it was. Feels symbolic, though. All right, we're going to get into this extended. We're going to do it on my website. Remember, click below this video the word more. You're going to see that first link. It's going to take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. Go to the extended reading section and look for the special love/oracle readings. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I will see you in the extended. Love you.